Teach Me Grappling. What's up, guys? Not teaching you grappling, we're teaching you striking today. We got Majid, he's back, and I wanted to do this video right when the fight came out, but we missed the opportunity to do it.
It's never too late. The
knockout of Michael Chandler over Tony Ferguson in the second round. I know it's pretty simple, it's just a front kick.
Yes,
it's just a front kick.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
It's more than a front kick. The reason you couldn't see the kick, there was emotion behind it. And let's talk about
Ferguson, let me start out like this. Chandler was talking about Ferguson, that his hands were kind of open, and there was a pathway in the middle between his hands. He kept seeing this.
Open, yes.
The opening up the middle.
Exactly. Well, it's very, very easy to see when your hands are open, that means your midsection open. Plus, Ferguson's looking that he's a wrestler, that we know be straight attack coming. The only thing he has hands coming up right now. So what made this kick possible to come in? Because my hands are open.
He never thought Chandler would do this.
Yes, and it's hard to see when you have something, particularly when you're moving. So why isn't ball kick dangerous? Because he wasn't doing a regular ball kick. So what happened? He was moving, and Ferguson stepping back.
Ferguson was like running away almost.
Yes.
He was like trying to draw you into a trap.
He was southpaw first of all.
Yeah, he was southpaw.
He started walking, skipping.
He changed stance.
The trick is the skipping. Remember, when I'm kicking, he does not know when I'm kicking, because I'm moving. When my legs are moving, he doesn't expect anything. But when I'm moving, I can kick him there, and he pauses, and right there the kick comes in. So the trick was when he's skipping, my head is moving in the same momentum. He's just looking at my head. He never looked at his feet. A good fighter, when they're moving, they don't look for the head. They look from head to toe. When I'm skipping, I know exactly where his toe is, where his stomach is, without looking down. So when he was skipping, Ferguson was keeping an eye on his hands and his head. So his eyes were on me, and the moment it happened, and the kick is right in the face. So if you see the momentum, there's a pause, momentum coming in, and there's a slight pause. He maybe want to pause and step in, whatever he did.
Maybe I want to throw?
Yeah, the moment he paused, that's when the kick was already in momentum. And right there and then.
And the leg, it's like classic. If you have a boxer versus kickboxer, and they're unaware of the distance,
yes,
the kickboxer has this leg length, distance management that helps him land shots that a guy who's fighting with mostly hands cannot reach.
Look at the reach of my hand.
Yeah,
I can't reach.
I can't.
Look at the kick.
Yeah.
So my kick is on the head. But the reality was he had the momentum of skipping. Second of all.
Let's talk about the skip. I want to talk about that because I've noticed this for very, very long. For well over 20 years of my life. I've been, 28 years, something like that. I've been training martial arts. And for at least 20 of those years, at least, I've learned from striking coaches, and I've watched, we teach this, we like say, step, slide, good base, fire the kick, everything perfect. And we do warm-ups where we do skipping, like this. Everybody does these, but then they don't, it's almost like it's discouraged. Because they don't want you to skip around and get knocked out.
It's the reason is because most teachers have basic foundation, but never matter utilize in action. You train basic foundation right, then you have to evolve to use the same motion in your real combat. In combat, you can't go. It's good in kata, but when you fight, you have
like sometimes boxing, they do that. Like sometimes we're doing this, we're just doing this.
Yeah.
But I've seen so many times, guy goes like this, skip. Boom! And overhand right.
Because
in this case,
it's fluid. It's very fluid motion without
it creates power.
And it creates momentum. My whole body's coming. I'm skipping.
And I stop. Oh!
Sorry about this. But that's the fact, because when you have a momentum, now I'm not kicking with my leg. Now I'm kicking with my body speed and my leg. It's like having a car. You're inside the car going 20 miles an hour. Then you have a baseball, and you throw a ball from the window you're inside the car throwing a ball. The car is moving 20 miles an hour and you're throwing the ball 40 miles an hour. Now you have a 60 mile of ball spinning. Same thing with me. If I'm kicking 20 miles an hour, now I'm skipping. Now my skip is 10 plus 20. It's 30 miles of impact.
I kept a hold of it that time.
So it's important to realize if you have the body momentum coming together and together as one, it's easy. But some of the important things that people are mentioning it, when you are kicking and punching, when you're standing in front of your opponent, don't look for the head. Look from head to toe. You have to know where your opponent's feet is, without looking down. The way he moves, how his leg is. If I do this, you should be aware of it. But the problem is Ferguson was so worried about his hands and head, he only paid attention to tunnel vision. We call it the tunnel vision. And the art of war, do not be stuck with the tunnel vision. That's where the great kickers can come in and surprise you. So whenever you're fighting, look at it. Second of all, it's deceiving because you skip, makes a lot of body move, and you have a rhythm. You never know you got kicked. I like that. Pay attention to details of footwork.
I learned a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Teach Me Grappling. Like, share, subscribe. And then we've also got the shorts. You guys check them out. Right here. Boom. Logo. USA. If you guys want to support, these are $50. You guys can comment down below. Send us your information. You can get a hold of me at coachbrianpeterson@gmail.com. Send me a message or comment down below. I'll get a hold of you. And then we'll get you guys those shorts anywhere in the world. We'll figure it out. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time with more great stuff.